Okay. So right now I can't see you guys because the way Adobe does this, I lose visual on you and I can only see the screen right now. But I'm looking at the notes from your class. Do you want to talk a little bit about them, Jennifer, or anything you want to talk about with us?
What I can do is, okay.
No, how you use it, or
I can tell how I use it.
Yeah.
All right, so what I'll do is I'll put this up on the board, like the blank version of it, because they should have this already printed out. And I was like, oh, I said, okay, the order pair of using graph is using the X. And sometimes a lot of this, especially, they know this already, they have seen it, it's just they don't have that confidence in their math. And they always say, oh, the X-axis, we write it in the Y, and then like we'll draw the graph or something and fill it in as we go. And like this is automatic updated when I'm writing on my tablet as I'm writing. And like I said, if they miss something, they could go, can you scroll up, please, Molly? There. Like, especially like when graphing, like when we're in school, like when we had to sit there and graph, if we didn't get graph paper, how we had to be so technical on how we number certain things and stuff. And that takes time, if it depends how anal we are about certain things. So here, I gave them the graph, so they don't have to sit there and graph it out. They can sit there and plot the points for me, plot the points as I'm doing. And like here, especially when we get into solving, like when we're solving for the ordered pair, like I always tell them, label your X and label your Y, and now work it out each step. So like you can skip some steps if you understand, like the division, but work it out just in case you mess up and stuff. And like the way I have it set up, it's by page. This is page 1 of test 1. Can you go to page 2, please? And like again, this is like the charts here. I gave that to them, so they don't have to sit there and try to hurry up and write everything. We can start off where we left off on, like the X and Y, plug it in, and they got to work it out and stuff like that.
Now, do they have a piece of paper with this in front of them, and you're doing it on the tablet?
I'm doing this on my tablet, and they have the blank note. I sent you the PDF of it.
okay, they have a blank one?
Yeah, the blank one where they fill in as I'm working on it. Sometimes a lot of my students, if they
So this is yours.
yeah, this is mine. Yeah, this is mine asking this handwriting right
and
now.
then you send them that? Or?
Yeah, this is Molly has the link right now.
Okay.
That like tomorrow, if she gets on it tomorrow, she will see the notes for test 2 will be up, and whatever I covered that day in class. Like every time I'm on it, it updates it, whatever recovers. So they can't skip ahead. So
They can't skip ahead.
right. So it's not I go as per day versus this is one note. So
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Okay. I will. Let's just hold on 1 second while I pull up the next one.
Jennifer said it was a boring one because you didn't draw pictures on it.
Yes, I was going to say, and the other thing that could be helpful for students, your handwriting is very neat. Sometimes changing color to emphasize key points can help students, not somebody who's colorblind, but I'm sure you do that too.
I asked them, I said, what color do you guys care? I let them decide. Is it red? Is it blue? Is it green? Whatever color would be nice for them. I let them decide.
That's nice.
Yeah, because he's using red, it's actually redefining what red means.
That too. That's yeah, because I told you, y'all get offended if I write in red.
I know, some people really get offended.
Oh yeah, my boyfriend. When I get mad at him, I write in red.